Hello and welcome to the first in some very special Obi Danman videos. I'm Obi Danman, and in these videos we will be looking at The Sims 2. As you can see, the version I have is Sims 2 Mansion and Garden stuff, which is basically, if you're not familiar with Sims 2, it's all the expansions. I've got all the packs as well, so I've got everything. If you're not familiar with the Sims 2 games, Sims games was now, I think, Sims 4 1. Now this is Sims 2, in my opinion, the best. So we're going to be playing Desert Valley, and each episode, as I'm going to call it, episode, will be focusing on one household, which is the gamer household, which is this house here. So let's get started. Now you may recognise, well, I say recognise, you'll recognise the names of the three members of the gamer household, because they are the Sim versions of yours truly, Mr. White Phoenix and Mighty Miles, my two partners of crime, who you've heard on many of our videos and on the White Phoenix Gaming channel as well. Just wait for this to load. So let me give a bit of background. Basically, there's the gamer family, as I've explained. They've just moved into this house with £10,877 in the bank. To speed things up a little bit, they've already met some of the neighbours and they've already become best friends with all the three households, just to speed things along a bit. So this is, let me just introduce you, this is Mr. White Phoenix. This is what he looks. I'm sure you know that because you'll have seen his videos with him on. I think that's pretty good likeness, I think. Also, a colour code at the top, so he's wearing blue. I'm wearing red, and Mighty Miles is wearing green. So there we are. Right, so in this first episode 1, let's call it, we're going to go through some of the basics of Sims and what to do with family. So you've got a house, and we just show you that basically, although the other thing I did was, before the family moved into this house, I basically built the second floor of this house. So you can see that this is the front room. There you've got the kitchen, and the living area, and a spare and an empty room, which is always good to have in a room because you never know, all sorts of things you can buy. You need spaces for stuff, to be a games room or whatever. Dining area, and then if we go upstairs, you will see the second floor that I built. You can probably guess from the colour schemes whose bedroom's which. Got a bathroom there, and then there's a bit of space here. Because again, got a sort of thing. Outside there's not a lot. What I've done is more transport, so we've given one of the characters a car. There's space to have a second car there and to build more parking, but so for now we've just given Mighty Miles a car because out the three of us, he's actually in real life he's the only one who can drive, so that kind of figures. There's also that's some neighbour who's, well, there's also at the back here, if we just go down a level, you'll see there's a huge back garden which we can build a swimming pool and do all sorts in. But for the purposes of now, when you've only got 10 grand in the bank, you don't want to go crazy spending loads of money. So I've set up the basics: transport, basic functions, somewhere to eat, somewhere to make food, somewhere to sleep, entertainment. We've got a tally. Now obviously the basic thing is money, look, reason, but we'll come to that in a moment. What I wanted to just take you to is the tabs here. So first of all, we've got different modes. You've got live mode, which is normal game mode; buy mode, which is for buying objects; build modes, which for, you can figure that out for building; and then the story mode, if you want to take pictures and sort of creating a story. And then you've got the options, which is options, and then you've got these all camera controls and different views and controls. And what I wanted to take your attention to was, so here you've got the age, how old they are, and how old till they become an elder, 29 days. And then you've got, below that, you've got obviously the day and the time. Things here are currently posted, so you can fast forward and rewind and things for speeding gameplay up. I told you aspiration, so they've all got pleasure. That's because they're all gamers, so gaming comes under pleasure. And this is the meters of how things are. So it tells you things that they need. Gives you information on the aspirations. And the current wants. Be best. I think that's quite possible. So we shall select that. Yeah, we can do. Oh, and then obviously at the bottom we have the fees as well. So if bad things happen, that's what they can. And both the ones and the fees can affect your aspiration bar. So obviously, if it's one of the ones you get, then obviously it increases the aspiration bar by how many points as well. Or if it's the fees, it minuses as you figure out. Now to the right of that, you've got the needs, which basically tell you needs: hunger, fun, comfort, social, bladder, hygiene. You can figure out there. I don't need to tell you. And this is how happy said person is. This is the mood. Then you've got relationships, which tells you about how friendly you are with somebody. Again, I think you can probably figure out much out. And then we've got, and it separates them into friends, household, family. The enemies is that one. And it tells you about your work. I haven't got any jobs yet, and your skills is very important. And then this balances these things you can earn for doing certain things. And obviously, depending on what career you're going to go down, skills are necessary. And then obviously you got the personality, which is set to doing the setting up the characters. Now, for purposes, because it takes a long time to do, I didn't do the video of creating the characters because that's quite a long and tedious thing. So I've already done them, and that's basically star signs and tells you what. And basically, if you set the star sign and that allocate, that sets up the personality. So mine sets the Sagittarius, which is what I am, Sagittarius. And then reputation, which is average cabbage, because we don't know anyway. And that's all to do with how many people you know and things like that. So, and then the last thing is your treasures, objects you buy and collect, and things you can. If you reach aspiration points, you can then spend them on buying. I think the only thing about them is this. Your money tree. Yeah. Don't know what that is, so we'll not buy that. Right. Okay. So let's go into live mode. Let's press play. So you can see you've got Obi-Dan Man and Mighty Miles, who are fighting here. If we right click, so I've got Obi-Dan Man side. Look at, you can see the options I've got. And I don't know. Casual groups can be for doing activities or anything, but we're not going to do that. Oh dear, so she's not going down there.
Oh, ow!
Let's see what Mr. White Phoenix is doing over here. What I think we need to do, well, first of all, it's a good idea to lock these so only for allowing the household only, so people aren't just wandering out. And see how it can get burgled as well. Forgot about that. You can also on any house, any door rather, not just internal. On this you can go up and down so you can see things. Put that down again. Now we should get a newspaper. Ooh, who's that? The show on camera. Oh, we'll go and greet this person. Ah, there it is. I'm looking for the paper. This is how you find jobs. You can also do them on the computer, though. Don't have a computer yet. Education career track as a playground monitor. No, look again. That's a good choice for him. Right. See what we can find from Mr. White Phoenix. Nothing appropriate for him, I don't think. Or for Obi Danman. How much is this? Okay, so let's just go into. First of all, so now he's got a job. If I click on. So, yeah, it should tell you if you need anything specific. No, it doesn't. Let's just check the needs. Just a white Phoenix. Having a pee. Go. It's not a good. Okay, don't take a shower then. Right, so next I think we need to get Chris to have some food, I think. So if we go click on the fridge. Let's have a sandwich, I think, yeah. Who is that making all that racket? Oh, Miles taught me that. Give us a bit of time, take a shower.
Hevwab? Ese te la bubnele Hevwab?
Right, so let's get them all to now have some. No, take got an inventory. No. We want it out for people to eat. Let's need some inventory. Let's have a look. Inventory. stick it on the table. Get him to come downstairs. Has he made another one yet? Like that. It's really important for them to make sure that you track all the names so that they don't so they don't get angry and things. It might be interesting to see if I can afford to buy something gaming wise. I think we'll get Chris to stop doing that. I think to stop doing that now.
Voilà, ça parle pour c'est le double, ça va. Voisin, dans la visite.
Ah man.
Moi, voisin, le nabo, hein. Bon, ça la beaucoup la fonne. Dans la facette. Dans la facette. Caf, dans la faute à mieux pas. Car la facette. La réserve. C'est pour la n'est pas c'est pas là. C'est pas mal à ça. Pour vrai.
And I can see the three amigos eating and chatting.
Bien. Tout est voisin. Dans la visite.
Trying to get him to use. And then take a shower. Right, I think we'll send them to bed now. Yeah, I think we'll send them to bed now. Well, I'm not happy with the hunger. You can see he's still quite hungry. Is he still eating? Ah, he's still eating. I see. That's why it's not filled up yet. Haha, that explains a lot. That's better. Right, I think it's time for Obi-Dan to go to bed. So we'll send him to bed. Another interesting tip to save you on bills: if you click on the lights and set the auto lights to all lights, and then they'll only come on in rooms that you're on. Or at least they should. And how about my email? Yeah, I think he needs to go to bed now. And yeah, so I think we're coming to the end of our first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As you see, Mr. White Phoenix going off to bed. He buys now. Yes, I said bed. He buys. Obviously, this is the first one, so we've got to set them all up. So not a lot interesting happening in the first episode, but you can see we've got the starting of something really good. I think, as we will follow the adventures of Mighty Miles and White Phoenix and Obi-Dan Man in their Sims world. Obviously, Mighty Miles has just got himself an architect job, so it'll be a cement mixer, and we'll see what tomorrow will bring in terms of career-wise for Obi-Dan Man and White Phoenix. Right, so that's it. We'll let them sleep. This has been episode 1 of my new Sims 2 series, Gamer Adventures. I've been up with Danman. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like or a comment or subscribe if you wish to do so. And that's it. Thanks for the bananas. Goodbye.